How's it going, Dazzlers? As you can see, I'm not in the UK. If this was the UK, I think I'd probably move here permanently. I'm currently in West Sumatra, on top of this beautiful hill, and the reason we're in Sumatra is in a few days I'm going into the jungle with my partner, where we will be staying with the Mentawai tribe. And I thought this would be a little bit different from my normal videos. If you like my survival videos, I guess you'll like this one. Mentawai tribe, they're like over 1,000 years old, and they've been living out on this island, which is like a six hours in that direction by ferry. Once we reach the island, we'll be trekking through the jungle until we get to the Mentawai tribe's village, where we'll be living with them I think for about 4 nights, learning their ways, hunting, how they eat, how they survive, fish, sleep. I don't know if I'll be getting much sleep, but yeah, I don't think I've ever been this deep into a jungle. I've done things like the Amazon and Costa Rica, Malaysia, but I've never been into a Sumatran jungle. I looked up the species list and I wish I hadn't. There's like tigers, rhinos, a lot of things that can basically kill you out there, but I'm going to put my life in the hands of the Mentawai tribe. That they should help us. But we're just going to go and explore Sumatra for now, get some supplies, and yeah, we'll see you when we board the ferry on the way to this island. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. I really don't. But this is a beautiful view. Yeah, let's go out to the jungle and stay with a tribe, shall we? Excited. Alright, so we're here and we've made it to the Mentawai island. This is our first stop. It's pretty crowded getting off the boat. We're going to get back on in a second, but we're going to go get some gifts to bring to the Mentawai tribe. I hear they like tobacco, so that's going to be my gift. It's hot on this island. It's pretty sweaty, but hopefully there'll be some rain so I can like wash in the jungle and probably not get eaten alive. So we just got dropped off here by bikes. I held on for dear life. There was this like tiny woman and then 6-foot Daz on the back of the bike, sweating profusely. So she'll never forget that and probably never do it again. Yeah, we're at like this little home, coffee in the jungle.
Just take a little break before we continue on.
Hell yeah. I don't drink coffee, so I'm just drinking water. But yeah, I might go and get some shots of the village. It's beautiful here. I'm also going to ask for a toilet. They're probably going to laugh at me.
Oh, dog fight.
But there's a dog fight behind me.
Hey, be nice.
I think they're playing.
Love each other.
And then yeah, we'll eventually get on the boat. That's the next one, another boat. But this one's a little bit different. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
We're just going to the boat now, but I've been told that my footwear is not sufficient because they brought an idiot into the jungle. But we're going to get some wellies. I didn't want to wear wellies, I thought they'd be uncomfortable, but our guide says that if I go into the mud, which is apparently really deep, we'll be able to get my foot out. So it's going well. Alright, some wellies here. I don't know if they're gonna have my size, but I'm gonna try some wellies on now. Why do I have to be the way I am? Why couldn't I have just bought wellies? So I gotta wear these football socks. Yeah, these aren't gonna feel great, but I think they're to stop the wellies rubbing your feet. They look like messy, you know? Charge monthly for this. It's like a little bit of only Daz right now. Loads of cigarettes for the Mentawai because they They smoke a lot and they love tobacco, and this is my gift to them. We've also got them some like beads that they can make like jewellery out of and stuff. Right, we're just waiting for the boat now, and then we'll be on our way. Yes. Yes. Very so. Oh yes. Black and green. Looking mean. Okay, we're in the boat. Literally not much clearance between the water and us. So I can't move for about an hour and a half. I have to sit like this. Otherwise we will capsize. Crazy. We're going in a little wooden boat through the jungle. I think I've swallowed half this river. Try and keep my mouth closed. For about an hour. Not long left to go. The water's getting a bit shallow. We can feel things hitting the bottom of the boat. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Our guide seems happy, so I'm happy. This is crazy. We have arrived. Starting to see why wellies are important. This one? Yes. Nice even coverage.
Looking very heavenly right now.
Okay.
I have a
You have a what in your shoe? A spider, did you say?
spider.
In your shoe?
Yeah.
You seem very abnormally calm about that.
Well, I think I kicked it to death.
I would have thrown my welly across the village by now.
You would have.
Behind us, these people, we had to give them some cigarettes. We had to give them some cigarettes to, you know, have passage through the village. Just one pack. It essentially works the same as prison out here.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Oh, is that a centipede? Ooh. Centipede, great. Didn't really want to see that, but knowing what's out here is terrifying. Are you stuck?
Yes. Very sad.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
This one?
No.
We made it. We're here. I'll explain in the morning what we just went through.
Not for the faint of heart.
Good morning. So this is how you get down to the river to wash. And we're going to do that now. If I don't slip and die. Ooh. See how pale my legs are? See the burns? I look like a drumstick, an actual drumstick. This is pretty much how we got through the jungle last night. I was doing this with a backpack on, with all my gear, for about 3 hours in heat that I've never really experienced before. And I've done jungle survival. The backpack was had about 40 pounds worth of equipment in it. Oh, these are better, nice and flat. And yeah, that's why we didn't record the journey, because we were just balancing on logs, because the mud, if you step in the mud in some places in the jungle, your foot just goes straight through it all the way up past your knee. So it's impossible to walk in. Crazy. I was so exhausted. I've never done anything like that in my life. But we're at the river now. And this is where we shower. And just wash our bodies off, you know? I might sit in there, because it's nice and deep. Find a nice shower spot. Yep. Oh, yeah. Ah, that's fresh. And one thing you gotta watch out for, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It's a bit too fine, but there's a spider right in front of me here, with a web. I was just about to walk right past that. Yeah, he's right here. I don't know if you can see it. Another bit of drama that happened is my secondary camera. I fell off a log last night. Let me just sit down. It's a lot easier. There we go. So as I was saying, my camera, my Osmo pocket cam, I fell whilst balancing on the logs last night. I was getting tired, and yeah, it broke the screen, so I'm now resorting to the Action 4, which is basically DJI's answer to GoPro. So hopefully the quality should be good. And yeah, this is it. We're in the village of Mentawai, and this isn't like the only one. There are loads of longhouses like the one we're staying in, and we're actually coming at a bad time, because a couple of days before we arrived, one of the clan died, and she was only 3 years old apparently. She fell into the river and drowned, and then they found her, and the eldest, who we're calling Papa, he's the elder, he's in charge. Such a sweet old man. You could see that he's still mourning the loss of that, and they've had a big celebration of her life, and they've buried her, but you can tell that the energy's still a bit low. So I'm not really trying not to get in the way and stuff, but they're so welcoming, they're such lovely people. But I can tell, you know, there's some mourning going on. The jungle is a dangerous place. Like just last night, we were asleep and these wild pigs came in and just started fighting underneath the hut. Imagine waking up to that. It's crazy. I look like absolute hell. I actually feel good. I'm gonna try and wash myself in this stream. Like there, like last night when I fell, that's when the Osmo broke. It was in my pocket, stupidly. Scraped it on a branch. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna like show you some more of the village. We're gonna go for a jungle trek now. Another thing that I want to point out is our guide was mentioning that other YouTubers have come out here and have complained about their living conditions, which is disgusting. This is their way of life. You're coming here. They've also asked them, just like typical influencers, like, oh, can you get them to smile more for the camera? Can you get them to climb a tree? I want to get, like, these people are not circus animals. I don't know why people come here, or these influencers come here, and get them to perform and dance for them. It's so disrespectful. I've already got full permission to film. They love the technology, they love the cameras, that's all fine, but just capture them. Don't ask them to perform. If you're a YouTuber and you've come here and you've done that, fuck you. Rash here.
Here, I'll come around.
On my feet and also on my hands. So we're going out into the jungle now. Well, that was a spider. And just do a little jungle tour. And I think we're going to see the tree, which basically brings life to this region, which we've been eating. Which is the, is it sagu?
Sagu tree.
Sagu tree. They basically grind it down into like a flour. And then they cook it inside of strands of bamboo wrapped up and inside of a tube of bamboo in a fire. And it's like this rubbery, plain, fried flour. And they, without all the food people bring for them out here, they just survive on that. So we're going to go see how they do that. And I think we're eating some grubs. I'm excited.
You gonna try one?
Yeah! Alright, we're going down my favourite steps. And into the jungle we go. Quite muddy. You guys didn't see on the way here is that some of the mud here in the jungle, if you tread on the wrong bit, it goes right up past your knee and your whole leg gets trapped. This is their old house they used to live in. And then they built the other one. It took them a year to build the big one. And this is where they keep the pigs. They roam around in the mud, and this is a pig trap actually, and apparently there's a wild pig in there already that they've captured. Yeah, I can just about see them through the fence. It's like a massive source of food. Pretty cool. Yeah, there's like 2 wild pigs trapped inside. I can see them. I should probably keep up with my guide, otherwise I'll die. I think it was, oh, watch out. Yeah, balancing is not my strong suit. Alright, deeper we go. Harvest some of this tree. Let's follow this guy. These guys are thousands of years old, so they know exactly what they're doing. Alright, across the logs we go. Ooh! This one's not that strong. I weigh a lot more than the mental eye. I'm really nervous about this one.
You what?
I'm nervous about this one. Just wait for me to cross. Oh, let me get a shot of that. Ooh, if you fall off these logs in here, this is a really big problem. Take your time. No.
Yeah, check this a worm.
A worm?
Yeah, check the worm. Worm. In the sago tree. Look, look.
Ah. Oh, that's horrific. Source of food. They just like live inside this wood and then they just take them out and eat them.
Already.
Oh, another one.
You got one.
You got another place.
Another place.
There's the tobacco.
Ah,
Oh, that's so cool.
so this is the fresh, and this is also tea.
No, the other one. This not.
Ah,
this
okay.
one, tobacco.
All right, tobacco.
Yeah.
Pick this and let it dry.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, they trap insects in there.
Yeah. Trap insects. Yeah.
Wow, they just fall in there and the plant eats them, don't they? I've seen these on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, they insects fall inside of these little pods,
Whoa!
and the tree eats them. And they're everywhere. Crazy. Look at this.
We've lost them.
Insane. Like, I watch all these things on like David Attenborough, and now they're right in front of me. Actual jungle. There's like loads of little mushrooms growing everywhere. Sit on this.
What?
Precision of his cuts.
It's so.
They're cutting open the tree. We have to move. Cutting open an entire tree, they find grubs, and I think this is the tree that they make sagu. They take all of the inside of the tree and they turn it into like a floury paste and cook it, like I mentioned earlier.
Oh, labra. You see.
I might have to try one. Be rude not to. He's torn the head off for me. It's a grub. It looks like something I don't want to imagine. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some coconut.
Kind of like coconut
Okay.
with the hint.
Don't say anything that's gonna put me on.
Okay.
Wait till yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That's very chewy. Wow. It's not as bad as you think.
Okay.
I think if you didn't know what it was when you put it in your mouth, you wouldn't care.
Okay.
Yeah. And I see what I mean. It has a coconut hint to it.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a go.
Give it a go. They've hacked apart this whole tree, and now they're going to process this wood. And we'll show you the sagu, which we ate last night. It looks nothing like this. Look at that. So many from just one log. We have to keep our space. They're cutting down a fresh tree. Start making noise. And the top is wobbling. I can see it wobbling. Hopefully he won't get hurt. He's so close to that tree. There we go. There we go.
You're shook.
It was like an earthquake. I literally saw all of the jungle floor move. And I felt it. It's heavier than you think.
Cheat nuali.
Yeah.
Sigug boya iraku.
Hmm?
Sigug boya iraku.
Does that mean subscribe to Das Games? Putting on the bug spray after the shower. So this is, I don't think I've shown you yet, sleeping quarters. This is day 2 that we've been out here. And it's just these little mosquito nets. Each one is a little room, and you have a little like bamboo cane sort of throw on the floor, and that's it. You're sleeping on wood, which is actually doing wonders for my back, not gonna lie. But yeah, that was day 2 down. We went out and we harvested some saku, some grubs. M's being eaten by something. Actually hang around. One thing that I see that the Mentawai do is they chill a lot. They just chill and smoke. And they play Uno.
Hello.
Hello. You got Uno?
I know.
You got Uno?
Yeah.
Alright, we playing some Uno? We play Uno?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright, we're going to play some Uno. Playing a different game of Uno.
No same.
Same. Ah, see, he wrote.
Ah.
Yeah. You see
Again,
it.
me.
You again.
La la.
How do you remember? You're lying to me.
Me.
Not cooking yet.
Oh, not cooking yet.
Just on the skewer. Ugh.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they've been skewered, and they're all ready to be.
Take it off. Oh, that's hot.
What?
Yeah, grab a big. Ah, yeah, there we go. Whew. Look at that. They taste better cooked.
It does.
Yeah.
Tattoo? A little tattoo box.
They just like hit it into the skin. That's wow, really cool. Tap it like that and it goes into the skin like a tattoo gun. Yeah, they got like different sizes. Oh, that's the needle? Yeah, keep it there. So that's a safety pin that they've just put on the back of a stick, and that's how they tattoo people. Tell you what, one of my favourite things about being out here is actually these river baths. The water is so fresh. My brain's a bit fried. I need to probably go have some water, which they also get from the stream, and they just boil it. And they also get shrimp and fish from here. And there's like papaya, there's coconuts, loads of like different fruits that are natural that they harvest as well. And then they have the pigs and the chickens and the eggs, and they eat omelets out here, which is insane. So there's an abundance of food out here, but the saku, the tree, before all that, that's all they ate. They lived off of the trees. Oh, I feel so cool now. I don't want it to end. So you guys may have seen, whilst I've been on my trek out here in Sumatra, this backpack that I brought with me. It's from a company called Colax, and this is their new backpack, and it's specifically designed for DOPs, cameramen, vloggers, you know, you name it. It has a compartment for everything. It also has 2 extra pouches. All of them are detachable, and particularly this one, but the center one normally, and I'm gonna have to show you when I get home because I couldn't get it shipped out to me in time. They have a slide-in battery power bank, which clips right in the middle here. It looks awesome. I can't wait to tinker with it. Portable power bank is easily detachable and reattachable, and once powered on can charge all of your gear. With 300 watt hours of charging on your back, you'll be ready to go in no time. Features all standard modern charging ports, such as 2 USB-C and standard USB charging ports, with a light-up display showing exactly how much charge time you have left, and even a nifty light on the side for those night shoots. And it basically has a solar panel as well, which you can strap onto the bag, charge the battery bank, and you can charge all of your gear on the go. In the back, there's just even more space, and this was a big selling point for me. This is where you could put like your Sony, your Canon like camera, lenses, and again all the pockets are adjustable, so no matter what gear you're carrying, you can fit it in here accordingly. The feature on this bag is on either side you have these circular grooves, and I only brought one with me, but it can fit these Colax selfie poles, which basically lock into place, and when you unscrew them you can change the angle of them. So if this is on my back and I want it to be like pointing forward, I can have it like that, and the camera, like a 360 cam or a GoPro, I think you can even put like a Sony camera on here. It's extendable pole, which is so cool. This bag is like steady. It's because of this exoskeleton that's fitted to the entire bag, even onto the bottom. It's solid and creates like a base, so you can put the bag down anywhere and then put a camera on the pole, and you've got basically a portable tripod, which the whole bag can act as. So I was worried about like airports and stuff, but this whole bag with all my batteries, drone equipment, the exoskeleton, it went through. This bag has been through every single TSA that we've gone through whilst we've been out here. So if anyone's worried about this bag not getting through an airport, I've tested it. It flies through. But yeah, Colax, I'll put a link in the description. Such an awesome bag. To further celebrate his granddaughter's life, Papa was about to show us how he made poison for his arrows for the next hunt.
Ginger.
Yeah, jungle ginger.
Daro.
Chili, hot chili pepper.
Daro ketulunga buluya apa.
Wow. Chili.
So they mix all together. That is really poison.
Wow. So he went out this morning to find this certain tree that he grinded into this paste that he's smearing on the arrows. And the poison is made out of ginger, chili, a certain type of leaf, and scraping this bark off the tree all mixed together and then juiced, as you saw, to create this poison. And the arrows are designed to snap in half, so the poison end stays inside of the monkey or the pig or whatever they're shooting, or even deer. And yeah, after about 20 minutes they drop dead and they go get their kill. And they're doing this in as a celebration after the death they've had in the family. They, after a certain amount of weeks have passed, they celebrate that life with a hunt, and that's what this is. And unfortunately we leave tomorrow and we're not going to be able to see the hunt. I wish we were staying for that. It's probably best I wasn't there though, because I would be noisy and loud, and if they gave me a bow I'd miss and then waste their poison. So I wish we could see it. It would have been cool. So this is the sagu that they make from the trees. This is the final product. It's nice and chewy. It looks like a churro. It's just like plain. It tastes like dough. I've got a jungle beard. They're doing the monkey dance. Stamp on the floor. Alright, we're going fishing in the rain. It's only the women that are allowed to fish. I get to watch, and they dress them up in this getup. Like, there's a whole ceremony behind it. It's gonna be really cool to see. Apparently they catch like catfish, and you know me, I love fishing. I'm gonna go to the river now and try and catch something. Apparently we're not allowed back until we caught something. So, and it's raining. Beautiful rain.
You are such a jerk.
Hear me?
I hear you. Oh! Oh my god.
So they're like netting underneath the mud to see if they can like scoop anything out. Ah, look, shrimp! Oh wow! Oh, that's so cool! Oh wow, they're really blue.
Ooh, yummy.
Wow. And into the hole. So we found out the skirts hold the bamboo tubes on their back, and that's what they put the shrimp in, and any little fishies they catch. We're having shrimp tonight. I'm so excited.
Suck it.
Yeah. Will would never catch this many shrimp. I know that. Back home, if we want to catch shrimp, crab, anything like that, we'd set up little traps where they'd go in one way and couldn't get out. I'm wondering if they had made little cages with some bait in and just left them underneath these mud banks in these mangroves, that they might actually catch more. I might pitch that idea. It might be like a little meant to wear dragon's den. It's looking glamorous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my hat.
The jungle scene. I'm glad it's raining. We found these little blue berries, and they're so bright blue. This is not color corrected. This is how they are.
I have never seen that color.
Never
blue.
seen that blue.
Wild.
Still working our way up river. Got loads of shrimp. Oh, I'm gonna go around. We've just been told to, you know, do as we're told. Maybe because she doesn't want us to scare the fish. Look at that. Doesn't look that big on camera. It's huge. I wonder how many little spiders live in there. Reminds me of the trees in Costa Rica, boo. Ah, little catfish.
Catfish.
Yeah. Oh, we need that tonight. Home sweet home. So, fishing trip is over. Got a lot of fish, a lot of shrimp. Can't wait to see it all being cooked. Can't wait to taste it. These ladies, hard work. It's good to be home though. I'm glad it was raining that whole time. It just keeps you nice and cool. I'm going to investigate if I've got any leeches on my body or any new bites. We'll have a look. Hi.
You get it? You enjoy it?
Yeah, we got catfish and shrimp. It's all good. I really came to know this family, and it was amazing seeing a completely different way of life and living. And I'm glad I got to show it all with you. My batteries were running low, and the journey back was exactly the same as how we got here. I hope to someday return to the Mentawai tribe, and I hope you've enjoyed this unique video that I don't usually make, and I hope it gave you an insight into another world, which I will always remember. Stay dazzling.